they're obviously, that's pretty much, he pretty much told me straight there that we were going out. Although it didn't really affect me. I do know that he wanted to tell me, I guess. But now, I don't know much about their relationship anymore. I could care less. But yeah, oh my god, my nose is all sniffly. If I had toilet paper, not even toilet paper, a napkin or something, I would blow my nose. Obviously, I would mute my mic so you wouldn't hear it, but yeah. Oh look, first time the charm. By the way, right now, if you're wondering what I'm currently doing in Diablo, I am searching for Hadgard's father's grave where the crown is stowed away that needs to be repaired, and so that's where I'm going now. I'm gonna go find the crown, and yeah. So the memories we had besides parties. I remember we had a lot of. At one point we had a school party. This school party, we had like every grade had their own thing, and in a school of grade pre-K to last grade of high school, there was a total of like 200 people there. So yeah, we could easily say all parties we like, since we had to do it individual classes. Every party we had, like school party we had, our class was always the mom diggity. First time we had a PlayStation. We had a PlayStation 2 hooked up. People came in to play. I think we also had a Wii. We might have had a Wii. I don't know. But we always had the video games in our room. The second year we had it, we had an Xbox and Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Man, I was shredding, dog. But I remember leaving. We had to like kind of take turns, like watching it so people could go around. And so me and Michael, I think we took the first. Actually, no, we didn't take. We took the second break. There was it was me, Luke, it was Lucas, Henrik, Michael, and I. And Lucas and Henrik went out first, and we just what? Me and Michael stayed back watching people play and marking down who they were. Marking down who they were, blah blah blah, so they wouldn't go multiple times in a row, let everyone have a chance playing. In the background, since Michael brought his computer, instead of like writing on paper, he brought his computer, his laptop, we ended up playing Minecraft. Well, like, the teacher would ask, what are you doing? Oh, we're marking down who's playing. That's pretty much it. We're not doing anything, we're just marking down who's playing. So we would play Minecraft in the background, and one of the most strictest teachers came in, but she's a strict teacher, but she's also an amazing teacher. She still teaches wood history over there. Yeah, she was a great teacher. Although her class was extremely difficult, nonetheless, she was a great teacher. Yeah, like she taught me, like, the reason I know so much about wood history now is because of her. She explains so much and whatnot that I know a good amount of history now, because world history, because of her. I'm grateful, obviously, because now I have more knowledge than some people in my grade because of world history, because how she taught and how much she taught and how easily, like, how understandable she was, and how in depth it was. It was I could tell you, if you asked me about something, I could probably tell you, and not, I would say like all of it, but like I guess a good bit of it. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I remember her and the other most best teacher ever. If Mr. Lloyd, you're watching this, it's out to you. I will not call you by your first name because I know you hate your first name. But Tobias Lloyd, you are one of the best teachers I've ever had. Actually, I can easily say the best teacher I've ever had. Easily. He was from. I want to say he was from Welsh, but well, fuck, he's Welsh. I couldn't tell you the name of the country. I want to say fuck. I want to say Welsh, but like I know Welsh is like the I say religion, but the nationality. Oh. God, I can't remember for the life of me, and it's kind of aggravating me. And I know it's at the tip of my tongue, and I'm gonna get so pissed when I find out because it's probably gonna be after this commentary. God, it's really aggravating. Actually, after I kill these guys, I'm gonna find out right now. While thinking of it right now, it's part of Ireland, like the main island. Wallens. Oh fuck! I swear, if it ends up being like something extremely obvious, I'm gonna be so pissed. Welsh. Google Welsh. Welsh. Wales. Damn it! There we go. God damn it! I feel stupid right now. Yeah, he was from Wales. Great teacher. I loved his English class. Everyone loves his English class. Mostly because he did teach, but he was a teacher that especially our class. I was the only me and my sister was only real American there until in the school until I used to say Madeline, which is I guess I didn't want to say her name earlier, but I guess I just say her name now. Madeline, who's half Polish, half American. She has a Polish last name, but she's lived in the U.S. a good bit of life. She came to it's not my own personal info to share, anyways. Yeah. Think. Yeah. Until she came, but she came around. I say M4. M4 is ninth grade. Yeah, ninth grade. So freshman year. Yeah, she was. But our class knew so well English, even if he didn't teach us what we needed to be taught, he knew we would do great because we already knew the English extremely well. And you can tell by Michael, you might hear an accent in him, but truthfully, I was impressed by most people English there. Lucas, Lucas out of everyone has one of the thickest accents I know in my class. Actually, maybe another girl in our class, but nonetheless, Michael and other friend Fia, who Michael's Finnish, Fia is Danish. They spoke amazing English. They still speak amazing English. I haven't talked to Fia in a while though. But Henrik also spoke. Everyone spoke good English. Accent-wise, you could hear accents obviously, but some less than others. Henrik, you could hear his accent, but it was less than Lucas's. Lucas was more thick. But they still know how to speak great English. Truthfully, I don't even know. Whatever. But yeah. What else? besides Amazing Party and Shredding, Guitar Hero 3, and about what else about Poland? Trying to think. Think. After Poland, whatever. I ain't gonna move on from Poland. I think it's a pretty much. Oh, we had a lot of field trips. Field trips and like out of state field trip. I did most of the things. Like I would have climbed to the tip of the mountain, but obviously, if one of my friends did not want to like go the rest of the way, I'm not gonna abandon one friend and leave him there. Although he was with Miss Lloyd, one of the great teachers, I don't want to like leave one cause I knew if he would stay by, none of us would stay behind, because I knew Henrik and Michael wanted to go up top. And so it's like I'll stay back with Lucas, who didn't want to go any further. Just because I don't want him to be alone. Like, although some people also want to stay back, I don't want to be alone. I'll hang out with them, I'll help pass the time, and but we made it pretty much to the tip of the mountain. It was still amazing, although I was pretty much considered crazy most of the time because how much clothes I wore. I wore like a jacket, long pants, and a regular t-shirt. I ended up putting a small sweater, a very thin sweater, but that was pretty much it. Other than that, that's pretty much what I did to go. It was pretty much winter, and we were climbing up a mountain. So obviously, there's some very thick fog. It was cold. Actually, I didn't find it that cold. A lot of people found it cold. It was it was like a mist. So you'd be soaked, almost pretty much not soaking wet, but like you'd be wet. Like if you were to rub your hands across your clothes, you'd feel all the water and whatnot. Yeah. What else? I was trying to think. What else? Oh, yeah. It was very cold. But nonetheless, I love the cold. I dealt with the cold. I did not complain. Although a lot of the younger kids complained, obviously because they're younger, but yeah. I dealt with it. The second time, we went up to the castle. I did not go all the way to the castle because Lucas, he ended up getting a very, not very bad, but like a blister, and it was very painful for him to walk. So it's like, okay, I'll stay with him again. You guys can go, have fun. I would just stay back with Lucas, and lucky for us, I had before we made it all the way to the rest of the trip, I had bought a fresh roll of duct tape. And although it didn't come to mind earlier, I had ibuprofen in my pocket, and I had those that